Okay. Real quick. Let's settle everything here, okay? Because there's a couple issues, okay? Let's settle it. Last map, there was a problem where Freysas and Phoenix was on European servers because Overwatch thought, I guess since most of the players in the lobby were on European servers, that they should put the servers in Europe, which was causing problems to Freysas. Freysas let me know immediately, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe Overwatch's servers are having issues, okay? But hold on.
I'll have us in and out in no time.
But then by map 2, when we realized that it was the servers that were the problem, we realized it would be a lot of time to just restart the match, so we decided the best thing was to reschedule. Okay? I don't want to see anybody getting mad at Freysas because it was not their fault. It's my fault. I didn't know that the servers did that. I thought that since I was the host, that
I see you.
it would be my server location. So anyone who's blaming Freysas is in the wrong. Okay? You should be blaming me. You want to blame somebody. And you kind of got to get a life, all right? Because it's not that big of a deal. It's Overwatch, okay? All right, but we're gonna move on. It's gonna be Outliers versus Polar. Starting on King's Row was Outliers' map pick, and Polar chose to attack. Alright. Move on. Looks like they agreed to a Ryan mirror here, and it looks like both Horny and Ulysses are agreeing to that so far. This match doesn't really have any impact on the standings, to be honest with you. Polar has been eliminated from the playoffs, and Outliers have already secured the #1 seed. So this is just for, you know, pride, or I guess tokens as well. I mean, in Division 2, the tokens are a pretty big difference. The winning team gets 2,000 tokens, the losing team gets 1,000. Hi! With a triple reflect kill? Did I just miss that? That's crazy. I think I missed the actual kill itself, but in the kill feed, there's that Karai reflected 3 different kills right there. That's probably going to be play of the game. Good God. Intros? Yep, you're right, Aspect. I did forget the intros. I'm super flustered because there was World War III going on in the Discord server because I had to reschedule one Overwatch match. So, it's a little bit frazzled, but I will do those at halftime. Big anti there, putting some pressure on the Outliers, and it's going to lead to a double kill. Fry and Delta cleaning up there. They're going to keep that payload moving. Legit the best deflect I've ever seen. Was I spectating Karai when it happened? Hopefully we see that in play. If not, we have the replay. Best deflect you've ever seen? I've never seen a triple kill deflect my entire life. In any league, like Overwatch League or anything, I've never seen it. Nano Blade gonna get absolutely nothing there as Horny finishes them off with a swing there. Looks like Outliers are stabilizing. Lines up a kill there on Heathens. Delta able to get underground before they were taken out.
Hey. Hello.
This beat will hear you up.
It was a fire strike that went through a back window. Oh, is that what it was? I would explain it.
The enemy is here.
I don't think it showed that in the kill feed, though. It just showed the deflect icon. Ulysses not going to be able to get that shatter off. He finished off there. So Outliers winning their second team fight on the edge of this point here. Now, Horny's starting to heat up for the Outliers. I had the pleasure of playing with this player in some of our XP battles, and this dude is a menace on tank, especially on Ryan, so it's fun. Fun watching them pop off right now. Didn't have to get that one in 4K. Oh, 4K saw that one. Had front row seats to that one. There we go. We're even now, okay? Maybe not as bad, but we're even now. Both Ryans blocking each other's shatter. Nobody's getting any value with it. But still, the Outliers with a nice defense on this second point. It really looked like Polar were moving without being stopped at all for quite a bit of this second objective, but now they're being slowed down. This Outliers definitely catching some heat here. See if there's any changes. They have Nano ready to go. They have Venture all ready to go. Ton of channel points on this one. I didn't even see that. There is 30,000 channel points on Outliers. That is a ton. Still about 7K on Polar, which is no small number either. 82% to 18%.
Let's get you all better.
Now, after a good start, Polar kind of in trouble here. They're going to use Blade even though they're down a couple players, but I guess they really don't have a choice as they're going to have just 20 seconds left. Now down to 10. Karai on a side quest here, but Wux on the Mei. And this rush comp for Outliers is working wonders for them. Don't usually see Mei outside of a rush comp. But the Outliers team plays rush a lot, actually. Polar's last chance. Ulysses is going to take out Horny, which is a big pick. That's the tank down, but they're taking a lot of damage as well. See if the Outlier squishies can stay alive until their tank comes back to finish this one. They're having to back up a bit. Not having a tank is a huge disadvantage in this team fight, and now they have to back up to make sure they don't just lose this point here without another contest. That is true. Karai on Polar right now in hit scan. They were a massive DPS duo last season for Outliers. Now they're going head to head in this one. Interesting to see that. Outliers gonna pop window here, gonna try and stop Polar here. If they do, it'll be the end, but Polar are able to squeak it in there. They're gonna add some to their time bank, and Wux is gonna drop the Blizzard, which is gonna make this so difficult for Polar. But nobody goes down. But they will get Ulysses. They're gonna have some ults here for Polar to try to get back in this team fight, but they're gonna lose another player down to just 3. Almost get the cast, but good peel from the Reinhardt. They're gonna have another blade, but will it get anything done? Probably not. There's too many players aiming at him. Polar are gonna be stopped just short of that second objective.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
be swapping sides here.
Let's get this show on the road.
And Outliers gonna have their win condition. If they can get to the second point, they're gonna take this first map.
We did have some of those.
Still going with the Ryan duel? Looks like it.
Still
I like it.
To work with a real cowboy. What's it like in the
Can't have
American
King's
West?
Row without a Ryan duel. Is there not a raffle? Oh my gosh, I was totally screwed up. I got you, don't worry. Here you go.
Do you want a bandage for that?
500 token raffle. Probably gonna have better odds this time since we're already halfway through the map. And I said I was gonna do the lineups, but I totally forgot. I'm a mess, guys. I really am. I have a bad problem where I'm not good at, like, you know, rolling with the punches. I'm really not. When things go wrong, it messes with me. And then my whole vibe's thrown off. Whether that's in Overwatch as a player or streaming Overwatch as a streamer. But at least I'm aware of it. Alright. Outliers heading through the hotel area, going to the back of the map. Walks on the Genji now, the attack phase here. When they sniff an Ash. Lissy's gonna get the opening pick though, but DPS for Outliers gonna get 2 there, and Horny's gonna find Ulysses, so pretty close team fight here. 3v2 looks like, but it's gonna be Outliers finishing it off. Ethan's gonna just head back. Say, Cry, you can deal with that. I'm gonna go back to my team. We will, at some point in this match, do the team lineups, though. It's the last thing I do. We're trying to mount an attack back on this point, but gonna be sent away. So now they have 5 minutes to get the second objective. Snake Eyes almost able to catch Bucks there. Not gonna happen. Shatter there is going to take out Karai instantly. Ethan's going to follow. So now they are getting close here. Bowler's going to want to regroup completely for a chance to contest one more time before Outliers reach their destination. As a reminder, Vision 2 is just first to 2. So each map has a little bit more weight added to it. Hitscan's going to deliver a double kill with their ultimate, and that'll allow the Outliers to coast this in there for map number 1.
No one can hold me down.
Outliers 1 map away from sweeping the division. They're currently 3-0. One more map would do it. Let's finish that raffle for that map. It's gonna go to Cupid's Air. Congratulations, Cupid. We won 500 tokens. I'll go ahead and start the next one for map number 2. For Outliers versus Polar. For map number 2. Outliers with a 1-0 lead and are 1 map away from sweeping the division. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if Outliers has lost a map this season. Does anyone know? I don't think so. Somebody knows the case where that happened. Feel free to let me know. Why, thank you, Big Mac and Simber. I appreciate it.
Let's make history.
Make sure you've entered the raffle for map number 2 if you haven't yet. I started it a couple minutes ago. Ragu versus Outliers? Did they lose a map in Ragu versus Outliers? I don't remember that. Could have happened, but I don't remember it if it did. Ooh, Karai on the Pharah? Is this real? Alright, different tank look here. No more Ryan duel. We're gonna have Horny on the Orisa, looks like, and we're gonna have Ulysses bringing out the Malga. Here we go, map number 2 at Junk City. Like I said, this match really has no ramifications on the standings at all. Outliers, no matter if they lose or not, are going to have the 1 seed. They're going to go straight to the finals in Division 1, in Division 2. Talking's hard. And Polar has already been eliminated from the playoffs, but still got to fight for pride. Pun not intended. Close team fight there, but once they get the tank, the Outliers are going to send Polar on their way back to the spot. Well, Big Mac, I'm not in the starting lineup, and I'm low-key hoping my team can get it done without me, because I tried playing some Overwatch earlier today, and it was not good at all. It was bad. So, shout out Misfits. I believe they can do it. Alright, Polar getting ready for their next attack on the objective here. Moving to the left side of the map, but they're going to lose their Pharah. Shots from Horny finish them off. Buck's going to get a double kill. So with that, this first flashpoint might be all but over. Are you not in the starting lineup? I think it's 'cause Saviors is a dive team. And I'm really, really bad against dive. So I totally understand if Misfits want to go with a different look. I'm notoriously garbage versus dive. Poke, rush, oh man, let me cook. But dive, playing dive or playing against dive, it's never been my thing. Outliers take the first flashpoint, and they have all 5 ults ready to go. The other side, Polar, not a whole lot of ults in the tank here. Now they're getting some, and they're going to drop the window from Snake Eyes. Lux using that deflect to try and keep that damage at bay, and they're gonna mirror the window. Nobody's dead yet. Lux gonna get the first kill though. Delta takes out Lux though. Might not be over, but they're gonna lose the tank. So Outliers have a casualty there, but able to sustain it. What do you think of Misfits team members? Oh, I love Misfits. Misfits are great. Couldn't have asked for a better team to be randomly put on. For those of you that don't know, at the start of the season, I did a random wheel of all the teams that said they wanted me to play for them. And I got Misfits, which was one of the new teams. And yeah, it's been a fun season so far. Still undefeated, and might stay undefeated unless Saviors have anything to say about it. Gonna finish off Lux. But unfortunately for Polar, it's gonna be 2 more picks for Outliers. Right back. Now the second control point looking all but lost. First map, Polar was looking, this was looking like this was gonna be a pretty close match, but this second one, and really, you know, kind of goes back to Outliers' attack on King's Row. So when it really started to go from being a close contest to, I don't know, just a little bit lopsided. They're going to match the Orisa. We'll see if that has any impact on anything. Almost a complete mirror match. The only difference is Snake Eyes on the Moira, the Genji on the Bat. But my Misfits players, my Saviors players, you guys might want to get ready. Outliers are able to get just one more flashpoint on Polar. This will be the end of this match, and you guys are going to be up next.
It is not my fault you failed to bring a parachute.
And they're going to cap first. This is Polar's last chance. Otherwise, we will not be seeing them till Season 3 besides the All-Stars game.
Let's get some healing beats going.
Doctor's orders.
About 50% for Outliers. Here comes the ults. See if there's anything Polar can do to try and get in here, but Wux is going to have a blade. Delta, though, with a double. Delta gets a double kill on the Cass. Genji finishes them off, and that might be the end here. I think they should be able to touch one more time, and they'll have a blade and a Cass ult if they are. Well, maybe not. Well, Heathens is in the area. Heathens might be able to touch, but they're going to have to go now, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. Here comes Lucio to touch, and the rest of Polar are going to be on their way. Maybe. Okay, Dry able to get there. Dry blade headed for the back line. When are you going to finish him off? Ulysses making it a 5v5, taking out to Kenji. Polar's last chance, though, but their teammates are all falling down around them. Horny somehow still alive. Just cannot be taken down. And that'll be it. Outliers are going to finish similarly to Hunters with a 4-0 record on the season. They are headed straight to the finals of Division 2 for a chance to be a Division 1 team next season. All right, my Saviors players, my Misfits players, you guys are going to be up next. We're going to go ahead and get that lobby set up, and we'll be right back with the third match of the day.